Um, so I'm glad that you guys are on because I'm trying to get this like Monday Zoom thing together, just to help you guys that do have people on your teams, even if they are not enrolled by you. I think it's important to know that, I guess, for you to know how to help them, and also so I can give you guys a little bit of tips on like maybe things I've learned or whatever. So the first thing is, when you are obviously leading or you have people under you, the first thing that I guess we think about is like, well, what do they kind of expect from me? Like when I first started and I had a few people under me, I kind of didn't really know what to do, so I didn't do anything. And I kind of just let Jesse or Janelle or whoever kind of take over. So the first thing I thought of is I wanted to start helping my team chart, which is really important, which is what's going to help you be able to become, Ruby and above. Basically, when you chart, obviously you want to get a chart out and message the people that are under you. Get in your eSuite, look at the distributors that are under you, and if you don't know them, send them a text because their number is there. Or if you feel awkward doing that, then ask the person that moved them under you to get you guys in a two-way, like a three-way message on Facebook or a phone call or something, because that's going to help your guys' team like tremendously if you guys can connect. Because then you'll be able to text them every couple days or every day and just say, hey, how are you doing? Like, what do you have going on today? How can we help each other? Mostly work as a team. Even if you can be there to kind of get each other going, like share posts or whatever. Especially if they're for people that were moved to you, you probably don't know them and you probably have totally different friends. So the first thing is, don't be afraid to reach out to people that are under you. And even if you have to text them yourself and just say hello, like, say your name and just say, I'm part of your team and I'm here to help you if you need anything, like, let me know. And just introduce yourself. If anything, if they're new, they're going to be happy to know they have someone else there. And if you guys don't know how to look at your team and what they have under them, whether it's customers or distributors, let me know and I can help you guys. But really work on messaging your people on your team and just saying, hey, like, what is your goal like this month? Like, what do you want to accomplish this month or this year? Maybe we can do a power hour together at night, since we both work or whatever. Like, connect with each other, like, know each other's lifestyle. If you guys both work, then you can figure out ways to work together. If you're in the same city, figure out ways to meet up, maybe for coffee, and just help each other. That's really going to help your team a lot. And I've been trying to do a lot more of that, especially with people not directly under me, but knowing that I can help people way low, because you never know who really wants help. But if we're not messaging them, they're not going to reach out to us because they might be intimidated. So reach out to the people on your team or ask the person that moved you to help you connect with them. Printing out Ruby charts, you can go and print out, like at the library when I first started, I went and printed out like 100 Ruby charts or however many they let you at the library, and just have them in a file. So that way you can message your team and say, hey, I'm going to help you get started charting for Ruby. If they have someone under them, fill that box's name and send them a picture and say, look, this is what it looks like. You'll need 3 more people. I'm such a visual person that I feel like everybody kind of needs to know, okay, if you start the month off knowing 3 distributors will get me charted for a promotion, then most of the time those people will go out and be like, okay, I need three people. Not so much working on volume right away, just working on getting the whole chart filled is the first step, and then worrying about volume later. Like some of you on here, one of you have been charted for Ruby for a long time. One of you just needs 1 distributor. Some of you are fully charted. So when you're fully charted, that's when you have to work for volume, but when you just need 1, I just work on filling that spot or whatever, and then working on volume later. Even if you have distributors that are not really doing anything, what you have to remember is that this is going to be your promotion. So even if you can get the customers and move everything that you get, it's going to be better off for you. because who says that even if you replace that person on your Ruby chart that person's going to work, you know? It all depends on the person, if they see the vision, if they really want to do it, because, you know, life can happen and people are busy or whatever. So it's like maybe 1 out of like 10 distributors you sign is literally like a go-getter. So just keep that in mind. Work on, if you're charted, work on placing every loyal customer you get to make your promotion happen. And then for your next goal, you know, doing the same thing, charting yourself, but not worrying so much on replacing a lot, because I made that mistake too. You know, I can have 100 distributors under me, but they're like all over the place, instead of being directly where I needed them, because I wanted to keep replacing and I didn't realize how many people I was actually, I don't want to say wasting, but you know what I mean? Like they fill that box and I was like, oh, well, she didn't do anything, so I'll put someone else there. So there's like 5 people in the same spot when I could have been fully charted for like a huge promotion, you know? You never know when those people will come around, if they ever do, and they're like, hey, you know, I'm ready to get started now. Like when I signed up, I wasn't ready, but I've been watching you and now I'm ready to get going. Then that spot's already taken, you know, and that does happen. I mean, not all the time, but if you keep working your business, then they see your promotions and stuff that's going on with you, they're going to eventually want to hopefully jump back in. Another thing is getting your distributors. Most of you that I've already helped you guys start your own private chats if you have people under you, but if you don't have one, you know, start your own chat with just the people right under you and say, hey, I just wanted to like put you guys here so we can help each other, and I'll be posting like before and afters, and I'll be posting posts that we can use all throughout the day. And really just working together, because that can always help, right? If you guys have pictures ready to go, then they're going to be using the same photos, you know, or whatever. You can post like 5 on there a day in your chat and just say, here's a few pictures if anybody wants to use them. That's really going to get people moving. Like, okay, well, I have 3 posts I can use there. It's easy, you know. I don't have to go hunt them down. Especially for new people, if you give them their posts, they're going to post them. So that's a really good thing to do. Get your personal team on just like all your own little private chat, to help each other. I'm going to start doing a new distributor training on Friday, just because there's so many new people and it's really hard for me to get, you know, to know if everybody's getting the right information that they need. Like when they first start off is the most crucial time, because if they're just left hanging for the first week or 2 and, you know, they get enrolled by their enroller, but they're not really getting the help that they need, they're just going to give up because they're going to feel like it's too hard, because we all know that it can get hard if we don't have everything that we need. So really, I posted a checklist, like get started 5-day or 7-day thing training. So it's like you send it to them and they watch 1 video a day, and then the last day is like a checklist. And it's just simple things like go follow Mark Pentecost, go post on Facebook. And this is just really going to get them started. But I'm going to start doing the Friday new DTs. So you know when you guys get new distributors to say, hey, my upline has a new training every Friday. So if you want to jump on at 6, here's the number. So they know and they can jump on, and I can just get them started on like their new stuff, like what to do, and answer questions if they have questions. So I'm going to start doing that, and I'll let you guys know when I do that. So it's easier for you guys too, especially if you're working and all that and you don't have time maybe to really get them started. You can say, hey, Friday, I need you to get on this call, and it's going to get you started. Like, but for now, try to just find 4 people that want to be a product tester for you, so they can get their free product. We don't want them waiting like forever. Trying to make sure I said everything. Another huge thing is like you guys have to know that you cannot be successful alone, and that's what I love about this business, is that if I'm not helping you guys be successful, then I'm not going to be successful. So you guys have to remember that if you have a couple people under you and maybe one of them is doing something, that doesn't matter. Like, you need them to be successful. So connect with them, and that's going to be the way that you're going to get to what you want also. So just work really hard, keep sharing, because your team watches everything that you do. When you have a distributor under you, I promise you that if you're not working your business, they don't see you posting, they're not going to post either, because they're going to say my enroller doesn't even post. Like, you know, they're just going to be turned down by it. So be consistent on posting, and that's going to make them want to post. Be consistent on working your business. Be consistent, especially you guys that do have distributors under you. Post on the team page. If you guys learn something new, if you guys have tips, tricks, something you learned, a cool post that you've seen this other distributor get a lot of people saying me or whatever, interested, don't be afraid to share that on a team page, because that's for everybody to go and post, so we can all help each other. I know I do a lot of the posting alone on there, so you guys don't be afraid to also just post whenever you guys want to, new things that you've learned. I'm going to unmute you guys because I had to mute you because it echoes. Do you guys have any questions on that? No? Aurora, you said you work on Saturday, huh?
What?
You work on Saturday?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
So that one team, one mission in Tri-Cities, I'm going to try to erase everything on my phone so I could record like the training part of it so I could post it for you guys, because I know Kai's here and Spokane and you're working, so I'll probably upload it to my YouTube so you guys can go watch it if you want to, since Denise will be there and I know like a lot of people want to be there. So thank you guys for getting on. I'm going to try to do these every Monday, but it's just for like the people that have distributors. So still try to get your teams on Wednesday, at least, even if you can't be on Wednesday, try to get your new people or people on your team, let them know, hey, like we have a Zoom on Wednesday. It's just like a team meeting where you can learn or get tips and stuff. So just really letting those people know that, because I have a lot of people that message me that are new and they're like, what's Zoom? Like they don't even know what it is. So make sure that people under you know that. All right?
All right.
Okay. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for getting on. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right. You too. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.